Hi all and welcome to my GTA Online series where I take a level 1 character with practically nothing and attempt to reach $1 billion. Now to make my life more interesting, I can only buy things that are on a discount or free. This is Billionaire or Bust. It's been a few hours of our businesses sitting with supplies in them and ticking over, so we're going to hop in and see how they're going and whether or not we can sell them. So this is our blue stuff lab. We are looking at just under 450,000 for this, so we will hit the go button. Look, hopefully we get the one truck, but I suspect it won't be how good to us twice. It was. How far do we have to go this time? 3.6 miles. Oh, that's not bad. Well, we're going to head off here. If something exciting happens on the way, I will include that, but otherwise, let's speed up till the end. And another one down. 446,625. Alright, this isn't quite full, but we'll sell it anyway. Single drop off, which means it's a police sting. Good start. That right there is a police car with a policeman in it. So we might as well trigger the police sting right now. And we're going to lose the cops. Alright, with the police lost, they are going to give us a backup location. Okay, leaving the area. Success. Alright. Why have I got the... Oh, I may have accidentally picked up one of the vehicles that Simeon wants. Yes. Perfect. I believe it's this one that isn't labelled yet. Yeah, 15,000's not bad. Quick trip to ammunition. Because I believe there is some more freebies here somewhere. There is indeed. So we have a compact rifle for free. We may as well grab that. Got a drum mag. Ah, there we go, the bullpup shotgun. Not sure why that one's free, but we'll take it. Well, with that done, we're going to quickly head to the gun van because they have discounted weapons there, and I believe the RPG might be in there. And if there's one thing I feel I'm lacking, it's some heavy ordnance. And nothing says go away helicopter like an RPG to the face. We'll grab body armor. What do we got in here? Ooh, Molotov. 20% discount. Yeah, we'll fill up on those. So we've got a combat shotgun, which is very expensive. RPG. 20% discount on the RPG. Yes. And we'll fill up with some rockets. Alright, in our off time we set up our counterfeit cache, which was such a fun mission. We drove far too far away, picked up a stockade truck and drove it back with nothing happening along the way. So, not missing much there. We can afford to grab the upgrades for this now, which will make it, well, a bit better for us. So let's invest our money in that. Can I afford the other one? No, I can't. And we will just grab some supplies. And then we might as well sell what we've got. Now, because it's quite a low sale, we shouldn't have too many vehicles. Well, there we go, single motorcycle. One very uneventful trip later. Sold. Well, hello, what's this over here? Alright, not sure what this is, but we've just picked it up. If we drive it to somewhere, they're going to give us some money. So, sure, we'll do that. Alright, well, time skip, and I guess we'll see what we get at the end of it. Let's see what we get for delivering this one. 25,000? We'll take it. The regular weekly time trial here is Cypress Flats. So we've grabbed that bike, because that's probably the fastest thing we have right now. And we're going to give that a shot. So go into the circle. Actually going to start. Pull out our phone. Have a look for the destination. Geez, that's quite high up there. Alrighty. Where does it want us to go? Hit the motorway, follow the motorway. And off. Okay. Alright, well that's relatively easy, but I might go... If I cut straight across there instead... Alright, let's restart this. Alright, if I go across here, I can join the motorway straight away from here, and then just follow up. So, let's go. That's a good start. Come on, get on the bike. Might still be able to do this. Alright, we're going to have to head off main highway here, but I believe it's just up the top here, so as long as I don't crash into any trees. Well, we have unfortunately failed this one. That crash cost us. Oh god, that crash cost us a lot. Alright, we're back. We have repaired our bike. Let's go. Alright, well it turns out that those might be a little out of our reach at the moment. Never mind. So after that last recording session, I took a bit of a break. I sold my acid lab again when I got back, and then I got an email about a treasure hunt. So I figured I could go off and do that. Now, usually with the treasure hunts, you do get a nice cash bonus for completing some sort of challenge after you've gotten said treasure, which in this case is a weapon, I believe. But unfortunately, I've already gotten the bonuses on this account, and you can only do it once per account. So I won't be getting any extra money for doing this, but I believe this one does unlock a new gun, so let's speed through this. Now, unfortunately, when I recorded this, I didn't realize that my mic was turned off. So, you get future me here. Anyways, the first clue is up on the top of Mount Chiliad. So, I spawned in a CEO helicopter and headed off to grab it. At the top of the mountain, it also had an LD Organics package, so I did grab that one too, before finally finding the rather obvious note that somehow I managed to miss. Once we've done this, we get the location of the 3 other clues. One of them is down by this tree at the bottom of the mountain. It's an empty gun case. The second one is across the Alamo Sea in this derelict structure here, which contains a bloody shovel. The third clue is in this cave, which contains a body, which they zoom in on rather unnecessarily. Once those 3 clues have been found, it will then give you the location on the beach, where there's another gun case, this time full. And for some reason, I am invisible in the cutscene, which is understandable for such a fresh new game that hasn't been out long at all, so it's natural there'll be a few bugs, right? Right? Oh, and there's another LD package on the beach. Now, there was one last thing that I wanted to do today before I logged off for the night and got to some editing, which was that the Shitaro motorbike is on sale on the week of recording, and I really like the look of it, so at a 50% discount, I think now is probably the best time to grab it. And with that, we have sold all of our business stock. We've picked up 3 new weapons, the compact rifle, the bullpup shotgun, and the RPG. Oh, 4 technically, because we've got the revolver from the treasure hunt. We have failed miserably at a time trial repeatedly, and then got a shiny new motorcycle on a massive discount. And on that note, I am going to head off. Big thank you as always to those who have watched this far, and don't forget to do the usual YouTube pleasantries. I have been me, this has been Billionaire or Bust, and I shall see you in the next one, which will be in a few days at least, and I think I will try to do some of the Valentine's things that they have added in before they go away. Oh, and maybe the weekly challenge, because I'm pretty sure that one's kind of easy this week. So, have a good one all.